Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
This week, we have 3 very interesting webinars lined up for you, and we hope you can make it to the one that interests you the most. The first one is all that you need to know about bonds. The second one will discuss the pension scheme, OPS versus UPS versus NPS. And the last and final one will discuss SIP versus lump sum. We hope to see you all there.
In today's video, we're going to talk about why you need a financial plan now. When the markets are doing really well, there is a tendency for investors to prioritize outcomes over process. Outcomes are things like how your portfolio returns stack up and whether you've hit a certain target return or exceeded that. Whereas process is more about structuring your portfolio, reviewing it, and having a financial plan in place. We tend to lose sight of this process because even without putting in effort to maintain a process, you're getting the results. But we all know that the cycle can turn at any point, and that when it turns, it is process that is actually going to make the difference and not the results. So there is a need for investors to change their mindset and start thinking about financial planning. So let's talk about who financial planning can benefit. When we look at what a financial plan is, it's essentially a document that outlines all of your implementation intentions. Which means that if you have certain goals that you want to provide for, you might be providing for children or parents or your partner. You might also have certain responsibilities like a loan that you're closing off. And you might have a certain vision for how your portfolio should look on the whole. This can be things like asset allocation. So when you have a financial plan in place, you have something that is written out which can act as a dialogue between you and your family. In our cultural context, not all of us take the time to talk to our families about how we structured our finances and what we have done for them and what we still need to do. So a plan is a great place to have that conversation, and it is something that belongs to the whole family and not just one person. So this is the need for having a plan today in this context when the market is doing really well and we lose sight of what processes we should follow. And when we are not able to make the time and space to have that dialogue with our family, a financial plan can make a huge difference in your wealth creation journey. If you would like to know more about financial planning, you can get in touch with any advisor who can guide you through what the power of a financial plan is.